Well, on his way out the doors, Wayne County CEO Robert Ficano will be leaving taxpayers with a Christmas present they probably aren't too eager to unwrap.
It's an IOU, in effect, for $850,000, and as 7 investigator Ross Jones tells us, it's the federal government who's making the demand.
It stems from this, a sprawling development here along Michigan Avenue called the Inkster Marketplace. With the help of Wayne County, developer Ron Bogie received federal funds to build it. Bogie was a longtime supporter of Ficano's, showering him with campaign donations, even throwing a fundraiser for him here at his Orchard Lake mansion. Officials with Wayne County helped Bogie get federal funds for the Inkster project through HUD, the Department of Housing and Urban Development. And today, they'd like it back, all $850,000. The reason? That can be traced back to this man, Nader Fakhouri. At the time the deal went through, Fakhouri was a top lieutenant inside Ficano's administration, an assistant county CEO, and also Ron Bogie's brother-in-law. That piece of property that Bogie received federal money to develop, it would later be purchased by Wayne County. And what officials there did not know, Nader Fakhouri owned a 20% stake in the property, something he didn't disclose to county commissioners or HUD.
We've never received any paperwork that shows that Nader Fakhouri has an interest in this.
So you never knew?
You're the first person that's got that.
Why do you think nobody told you?
It would have raised a huge red flag.
Through a spokesman, Fakhouri told us last year that he did tell county officials about his interest in the property through an annual county disclosure form. But that's not really true. While he did note that he had a passive minority ownership in a nameless Inkster property, Fakhouri didn't say that it was Bogie's until October 2011. By then, Bogie had already sold the property to the Wayne County Building Authority. Fakhouri left Ficano's office in 2012, leaving others to explain his conduct.
Are you convinced that this was ethical?
Ethical is a separate issue from what you're doing. I personally would have some ethical concerns.
Once HUD became aware of the conflict, they asked for the money back, saying Fakhouri was in a position to potentially influence funding. For the next 18 months, Wayne County resisted every step of the way until September, when the feds demanded the money be repaid. It will, in 4 installments over the next 3 years. So where is Nader Fakhouri today? Well, as we told you last year, after leaving the county, he landed on his feet, finding a job with his brother-in-law's company, the Bogie Group. When we talked with Bogie's spokesperson last year, he said Fakhouri was hired solely for his experience.
Isn't it a little odd that the company this guy is suspected of helping turns around and hires him shortly after he's out of work?
They hired him for his IT expertise. It just happens his expertise fit with this, and he's obviously somebody they're familiar with.
Wayne County will be repaying the federal government with general fund dollars, but the news isn't all bad. HUD officials tell us that they will still provide the county with another $850,000 grant once repayment is complete. But unlike general fund dollars, this money can only be used for HUD-approved projects in the county. I'm Ross Jones, 7 Action News.
All right, thank you much, Ross.